Let's take a look at an important math skill that comes up quite a bit in many areas of math, but particularly in financial applications when we're dealing with compound interest, and that is how to evaluate exponents. If you remember, exponents look something like this: 2 to the power of 3, where 2 is the base and 3 is the exponent. And really what this is a shortcut way of writing 2 multiplied by itself 3 times. In other words, it would look something like this if I wrote it out the long way. 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times. And I can evaluate that. 2 times 2 is 4 times 2. And finally, 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 to the power 3 is 8. And that's great. But many times using the compound interest formula, this base isn't a nice simple number like 2. For example, we might be faced with a number that looks like this: 1.5 to the exponent 4. And that's a lot tougher to handle this way by writing it out the long way and evaluating. So I'll show you how you'd use a calculator for that. Let me bring in the calculator, and I'll punch in the base, which is 1.5. But I want you to really focus on is this x to the exponent y button. You'll probably find it somewhere in your calculator. It's a very important button for compound interest formulas because it allows you to add in any exponent that you would like. So I'm going to press that button and then add a 4 because I'm doing 1.5 to the exponent 4, and there's my answer, 5.0625. And I'll just round that to 5.06. So remember that x to the exponent y button. Now let's give you some practice using that calculator. I'll give you this problem, 1.8 to the exponent 6. So try and evaluate that using the x to the y button. 1.8 to the exponent 6 is 34.01. And we got that just by typing in the base and then the x to the y button, and the exponent is a 6, and then equals, and then I just round this to 2 digits after the decimal place, 34.01.